Okay, Coach. Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with Tom Brady and the defending Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Bring the stream up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Brady.
Let it go.
Complete to open
Let it go.
up.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to
Let
come
it go.
out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Let it go. Don't worry. We about to rattle them up a little bit.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
Come on,
Maurice
defense.
Alexander making the stop defensively.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett.
He stopped. Probably kept going. That was a pick.
It's enough for the 1st.
That throw's not
You
going to
keep
get
throwing
them
it anywhere
a
you
whole lot, but that
want.
really
I'm on
didn't
it.
matter, did it? They got what they needed on that
You
throw.
won't keep
Picked up the
fucking
1st down,
around. Go
and
get it.
I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. On the ground is Michel.
What a good dish,
and
CJ.
Play win nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
That's just what the play say, Archo. That don't mean that's what I'm doing, bro. Nah, I know how audible my men individually, bro. Okay.
Wait, 20. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's complete.
James beat it, CJ.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he bats it away.
Come on, man. You supposed to have that, Jamal.
This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them.
Drive down the field.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Pilot, 64, weak. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll start on the ground with Cannon. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to Cannon again on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Darnold. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run on 1st down with Cannon. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. This is Anderson over the middle. Anderson loses the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Here we go. Check 13. Check 13. Hey, go 66.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel fighting through. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Pretty good deal, Leonard Williams.
Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3-0 after one.
Man, you knew you was not about to hike that ball. Why
Ready
you
for the
call it
second
that?
quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a second down coming up. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw, it's Brady. Dancing to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Wait, that's line 20. 55, line 55.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Week 7 of the NFL wrapping up tonight. Not too early to look ahead to Week 8. Already the halfway point of the season. My goodness. But we started out with a good one. In the NFC, Washington taking on Minnesota from U.S. Bank Stadium. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
You gotta get off the
Here
ball.
the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. All the way in. Touchdown.
Let's go.
A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point good by Captain.
You see me hit that middle, then bounce that thing on the outside. What?
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
Yes, he is. Oh, man, 94, 93, 94 speed, man.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks.
Hey, man, they watching the screen, man. They see I ain't audible to nothing.
Run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25.
Hey, Jay, I don't even have that in my playbook. I took it out once I knew what it was. No, I don't.
Eluding the pressure right.
I don't have that in my playbook at all.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play?
And don't worry about it, what I'm doing, man.
And turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot.
Okay.
Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
Let's go back. Oh, they're going to call me for pass interference.
Darren Lee picks him, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes.
Thank you.
You can get these types of calls against a defense.
You think niggas can't read that shit?
Over 30 yards of real
Come
estate on
on.
that one.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
They got away
Brady's
with one.
incompletion on first down leads to a
You know
second
he
and
got
10.
away with one.
Let's
go, D.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Williams.
Nigga, that was a
able
pinch
to
buck.
drop
You
it
wouldn't have had
down for
nowhere
his
near that
second
much
sack
time
of
to
the
throw the
evening.
ball.
Well, that's the second time they've gotten to Brady, and you
I
got
don't
to do
want
a
hit. I
variety
don't
of
want
ways.
hit.
You want your regular pressure.
My
Sometimes you have to
screen
bring
up,
it
bro.
extra.
My
But in
screen
this
up.
case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket
They
presence
can
so
see my
good, but, hey,
audibles
tip
on my
of the
screen,
cap for
man.
the
It's got to
day.
pop up.
Now Brady.
Oh, hey, Doug.
Watson. And he will be knocked
Junior
down
just
hard,
ran
but he
that
will
play me and
have the
Kylie was
first
working
down.
on today. Look,
A good
that whole
pickup
bitch
there,
play.
22.
And he talking about somebody. Nigga just ran that joint too. Oh, man. Wow.
From midfield, here's Brady. To Gordon, out left. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free.
Thank you. I read that shit that time, nigga. Stop playing. Better realize who you playing with out here, nigga.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And he'll take it across midfield down into jet territory. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short game. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
The throw on second down by
That's
Brady
what I
is
like.
incomplete.
That nigga
So I can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. New England on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. And
Let's go, D.
incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so.
Yeah,
I think in
all
this
that
situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 20-yard line.
All that.
New York set to take the field. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
That's a bet. All right.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, this is Cannon. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Faking the give, Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half, let's do it.
9-second run off.
This one fielded at the 5.
Did it on the ground.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Bannon. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3-score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Not a big deal on that one, just your everyday 67-yard punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Darren Lee coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Taken right around the 44. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
I bet.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cannon. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the 39, Darnold. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating.
And he fires one. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
It's Steve McClendon that time who winds up getting him down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the
under a heavy rush and down he goes.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
That's what I like.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there.
That's what I like.
No, I mean that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway. But when he gets that kind of start, it comes through clean.
I like that.
Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's throw at about the 5. And he couldn't get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I like that, man.
Let's go. Anderson for a Jets touchdown.
That's
a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Go get it. Go make up for it.
The Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Get these freaking papers out of here.
First-round talent, second year.
Get these niggas' ass all the way back to New England.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Ready. Watch safety, lady. Safety screaming.
Now it's Darnold. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
He only got 92 speed. That nigga Metcalf got 96 speed, so.
Touchdown. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one.
He cold, though, man. His ass ain't lit up. He's too cold. We ain't making no plays.
That will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown,
he's pressing on the ball, no DK Metcalf. What's wrong with you, man?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No.
They try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I just know what you like to do, man.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady down throw. Steps away to his left.
No difference between me and you.
Runs out. He can't get rid of the
you don't press the L when I play the sticks, though. I do.
Ja'Kai Polite make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw is Brady. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Brady looks terrible out here. This defense all over top of that nigga.
Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they really haven't gotten much better.
Keep doing what they want with this Jets
defense. In the secondary, they feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Snags it for the pick. Edelman was the intended target.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Flushed out right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
I mean, I don't know what that's going
to say. Go like turtle at this point, you just go ahead and play. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now on 2nd and 13, Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Off of play action, Darnold being chased out left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Oh, man, that was a good block. That was a good block. How did that nigga come back? He was standing right there. I didn't make him come back.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative. Don't you go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't see their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Now, Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point.
We ain't give up no offensive touchdown, so I'm good.
And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now.
That defense out here going crazy.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
You'll never.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Cannon going to try the left side.
At least I know what's going on.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You shouldn't be worried either. I'm going that damn nigga. I don't care. Fuck it. That's how I feel. How you feel? Hey.
The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Darnold. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. There's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I'm a punt, but I ain't got to. I could do whatever I want. Yeah.
Edelman set to return.
It's fair game.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards.
Let's go
and
get
the
this ball
Patriots will
back.
have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these
nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. C.J. Mosley in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady. And he's in. Touchdown. What? Patriots. Josh Gordon. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots get a score
that ain't no
closer.
touchdown. He was out, man.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
New England on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 14. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Gostkowski, the extra point.
No, that ain't no over, man.
Off this lead.
That play you running, the glitch play.
Each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
That's a glitch play you just ran.
Post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
Yeah, I know, man. Kylie was laughing at today. It's a glitch play. Like, I can't show you because I wasn't in man, but like, if I'm in man coverage, my man will trail that man in motion, but then he'll double back and your man will be wide open. It's like you only can run one defense. I tried all the defenses. You only can run one defense to stop that joint.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Get that quarterback.
Yeah, I might have to, but I don't know if it's all the way a glitch yet.
And they're able to get this one across
look at the YouTube video.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Darnold now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. And now Edelman. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
What's that Batman do?
Wait, that. Right there, in the middle, 55. It's our time, guys.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. On 1st down, Brady. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. That throw by Brady incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Hell yeah.